For life.
Yeah. Bullet cast. What's going on? Stacy. This elite podcast in here. Ain't nobody better. Look. Yeah. Listen to us every time we live in the side. When you turn it on, it's just defining the mind. If you feel it, our opinions is great. When everything we moving now with the state, turn us on. If the feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Podchatek. I am Podcasso. I am the current reigning defending. I literally defended it about 35, maybe 45 minutes ago. I am the Bulletcast Heritage Universal Champion. I'm Phillip Antoine. I'm here with Brandon Tanguma and Brian Cook. Brian Tronic. Brian Tronic. Supposed to keep the gimmick names. Supposed to keep the gimmicks. Sorry.
I was actually thinking of getting rid of the gimmick name.
No,
Brian Tronic.
You can't get rid of the gimmick.
I was gonna go corporate.
No, you can't go corporate rock. You can't be Dwayne Johnson yet. You have to be Brian Tronic.
Got to put in a little more work. More work.
I know you're trying to go to that next stage, right? You're basically Flex Kavana trying to get to Rocky Maivia, but Rocky Maivia didn't work out. Then he became The Rock. You're basically already at the Rock stage.
Okay.
So you just have to keep it.
I'm Rock 96.
Yeah.
Wait, was he rocking 96? Late 96.
Well, I mean, you just left the nation.
Yes.
You just left the nation.
Yes.
So
yes.
You're on your own, Rock. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Thank you. I love Brian Tronic.
If you know, you know. Brandon, how are you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm not having an identity crisis. I'm just gonna keep my name. I'll be fine.
Yes.
What about you, Phillip? How's your name going? I mean, I know you got like 20 different names. Which one we said? No. Who are you right now?
Just so I can be clear. You act like I have split personalities. No.
It feels like you change your gimmick every other week, so I just gotta make sure which one we're on today.
You have to remember, I lost my smile. The microphone Messiah, he can't be around because he had a smile. And then Brian, Mr. Tronic over here, came up with the name the Podchatek, and that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. So we're on the Podchatek.
Yes. With the Tupac hoodie on, Brian Tronic has.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You know what?
Poetic justice.
Hey, what you know about some poetic justice, bro?
You feel me?
Man, you know what? I'm feeling myself. After the $1 billion man comment on End the Click. So you know what? There was Tupacalypse now. I'm gonna come up with an album. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Philpocalypse now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get to work on it. You're looking for it, right? It's a hit, right? It's a hit. It's a hit.
I can hear it.
You can hear it?
I can hear it.
You know what else was heard?
What's that?
Phones were heard, they were answered, and people got released. So, Brandon, you got that list of releases ready to go? You know this is your gimmick.
Oh, yeah, I definitely have the list of names ready to go that you told me to get before the podcast, and I definitely did not.
Well, you said
mess
you've been here so long that you should just know.
Oh, I mean, I thought, Brian's out here, he's taking my job. No. He's the second guy now. I'm just I'm just hanging on. I thought Brian's going to do everything now.
No, it's not how this works.
I was here. Excuse me. I was here on time, just like the second guy.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. So, but I was here a little late.
I could never take
thing
Brandon, man, we're almost at 5 years. That's because of you.
Well, good thing on the curveballs and chair shots list that I have here.
Excuse me.
I have a link.
What?
The curveballs and chair shots script.
What? So
good thing I have
before we even talk about people losing their jobs,
that I can go to Wrestling Observer Radio, because we all know that's where Phillip gets all of his information from the Wrestling Observer website.
Stop spreading false news. Right. Stop spreading false news. I have the names in front of me now, Phillip. I don't go there. How dare you? And second of all, when am I going to be on curveballs and chair shots?
Well, when you know who the starting quarterback
What
is
do you-
for the LA Rams,
Excuse
then
me?
maybe.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I can't just be there for the wrestling portion?
Nah, that's not how it works.
What do you mean it's not how it works?
We can't just have people coming in and out. This is a revolving door. If you're here for the entire thing.
You know what? I think I'm just too big of a name for this show.
We can't
I'm
just go halvesies.
I'm already there for the wrestling portion, and I'm there for it all.
Well, you know what, Brian, you can be there. I'm too big of a name for that show.
He's strictly there just to talk Lakers, and then he's going to preview the Colts taking on the Jaguars. Shout out Carson Wentz. He don't care if his baby mama's about to pop up a kid. He's going to still play. He's going to beat the Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Little preview of what it is.
Shout out to Carson Wentz.
Okay.
What you know about Carson Wentz, Phillip?
Man, Carson Daly.
And shout out to Karen Rogers.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, y'all talking that on Curveballs and Chair Shots coming up?
Yeah, we don't hold anything back. We talk about the vaccines and the COVIDs and all that.
I might have to pop in.
Well, we talk about WWE releases. Phillip, here's your time. We can talk about some vaccinations because apparently some of these people got released because they don't want to get the little
Allegedly. Let's go over the list of releases. Let's go over.
Okay, here we go.
This is where he goes off. Yes, sir.
So we're gonna start with. Should we start with the main roster people, and then we'll go to the NXT, or should we go NXT then main roster?
Let's start with the bigger names.
Okay, let's start with the bigger names. We have Keith Lee, Mia Yim, Nia Jax, Karrion Kross, Eva Marie, T's and P's, Lindsay Dorado, Grand Metalik, Harry Smith, and B-Fab. B-Fab, I am sorry I impersonated you last week, and then you get fired. So maybe I'm going to get the call from Vinnie Mac. That
it was your fault.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm going to tell Laurinaitis to call you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm going to hit up Bryan Danielson so he can hit up John Laurinaitis so he can call you.
Is it going to be a good phone call or a bad phone call? Because, I got the 2 jabby jabs. I'm ready to go. I got the card. I can be the 4th member or the 5th member now that I guess Sami Zayn's a part of the crew now.
It's going to be a, hey, kid, I hate to inform you, but it's going to be one of those. All right. So Keith Lee, I mean, I know WWE, when people get released, they're like, how do you mess this up? How do you mess this up? I'm at that point when it comes to Keith Lee. How did that one not land? I don't understand. Now, I mean, I said it on In the Click because we went in depth on the ITK, Baby Huey, myself, and Brian Tronic. Go listen to that episode. That was a lot of fun. But we went in depth about this. Now, Keith Lee, he was sidelined for 6 months, due to like a little COVID scare. And then he had some other health issues going on, and so that really derailed a lot of it. I do feel like if that hadn't happened, I believe he was scheduled to, or at least the rumor was he was going to win the U.S. title. I think if that had happened, maybe things would have been different for him, and he still would have had his job. Mia Yim, they weren't really doing anything with her. They didn't do anything with her at all, except for, what was it, Retribution or whatever. Eva Marie, she got Dewdrop over. She's a great talent. The Bay Area loves you. Karrion Kross. Now, this is one of those things where I said, if it works in NXT and doesn't translate to the main roster, whose fault is it? It's kind of one of those things. You know what I'm talking about, right, Brian?
Absolutely.
The NXT, they gave him the cool entrance. He had his beautiful wife or girlfriend, whatever, with him, and they took away the entrance. They took away Scarlett, and it didn't really work out.
Oh man.
Yeah. Nia Jax, that one shocked me. I love me some Nia Jax, man. I'm a huge fan of Nia. I loved her run as champion. I thought she was due for another run. She did very well with Shayna in the tag team division with those tag titles. Can't wait to see where she goes. I want to see what she's gonna do. I think she could be a dominant force in Impact or something like that.
You guys think she'll even wrestle still?
I don't know, man. I hear, once you get that bug, it's hard to get out of that life.
She was coy in her little statement. She said, wherever the road takes me. I don't know. I mean, at AEW, I know everyone's going to say AEW for pretty much everybody on this list. I think for the women that were released, I think AEW should grab all of them. Nia Jax, that one's an interesting one because she is well liked. Like people loved her backstage. Like the Charlotte incident, people were taking kind of more Nia's side than Charlotte. So this one was shocking to me, but
Fans didn't like her though.
I don't know where she does go from here.
Though those fans don't know good sports entertainment. I'm tired of saying this all the time. Brian, I've heard your thoughts. Brandon, what are your thoughts about like Keith Lee, Karrion Kross? Harry Smith got released. I mean, he had a dark match and that was it. So nothing too surprising.
Don't even know why they brought him in. Maybe they were going to do something with NXT UK, but COVID, yada yada yada. But Keith Lee obviously is kind of the big name that I kept championing, saying that he can be the guy, he can be something. They never really gave him like a legitimate chance at being that guy. I've heard that, maybe some backstage stuff maybe led to his release, that maybe, he, had not like a complete attitude issue, but like, sometimes he was a little hard to deal with. But I mean, AEW, they need to get this guy ASAP. I think he's super talented. The build, his body type, his frame, who knows how long he'll last, but I still think he's a guy that they should sign. And, you guys keep talking about how they don't push too many black wrestlers. I keep saying, I don't know, what black wrestlers they can push that are at that tippy top level. I mean, Keith Lee's the guy. And I think this is the shot that they have to kind of, it's not going to quite everybody. And it's not going to be, the end all be all, but I think Keith Lee is that guy that could be a top black star for AEW if they give him a shot.
We've said the same about Scorpio Sky. Caster's even gotten a little bit of that, because he's how talented he is on the mic. Are we sure Keith Lee would do well over there? Wouldn't just get lost in the shuffle? Are we sure?
I would say no. I mean, Keith Lee, he's a big dude. Like he's taller and bigger than kind of pretty much anyone on that roster. He has uncanny athleticism. I think he will stand out. I mean, Caster, great talker, wrestling wise, has a little bit to be desired. Scorpio Sky, he's a B+ talent, which I know, that's a derogatory phrase thanks to Triple H, but Triple H is also a B+ talent, I would say.
Oh,
excuse me? You're a B+ talent. That's what the B in Brandon stands for. How dare you
spicy.
Talk about the game that way? Talk about
The
Scorpio Sky that way. I can't believe you would say that. Do you hear this? Do you hear?
When was Triple H like the guy?
What do you mean? Did you not watch the run in 2000? Did you not watch Evolution? Are you kidding me? What do you want? Rock left, Austin left. He was the guy.
And then what happened to business?
What do you mean? What happened to the business?
What happened to business?
Booming.
Business was booming.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It wasn't booming.
Check the records.
Are you drunk? Are you high?
I wish.
What are you talking about?
I wish I was drunk.
What are you talking about?
He was literally awarded the world's heavyweight championship because he deserved it. By
the guy that tried to put him out of a job in Eric Bischoff.
That's right.
Come on, bro. Are you really? How dare you? I can't believe you would even say that.
I think Triple H realizes he's a B+ player, so then that's why he has to put it on other people. So that thing isn't as bad as a thing.
God.
I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
No,
I'm a tough grader. You guys listen to me on the pay-per-view recaps. I barely give A's. Okay, it takes a hard. You have to be really talented to be an A player. Ain't nothing wrong with being a B+ player.
Yes,
that's still passing.
Is.
That's a great GPA.
It's not an A.
You ain't getting into Stanford.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
But maybe you can get into Cal State East Bay, okay?
No, absolutely not. Brian, when Charlie brings home a B+, are you happy or do you wish it was an A? Be honest.
No. It better be an A.
You see?
And wish, I would rather have other talents than Triple H.
Exactly. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You got to give it to him there, Phil. That maybe Triple H to Brandon is his B, and it's not good enough to him.
It's a B+. He's solid. He's a good wrestler. He's a good talker. He just doesn't. He doesn't get to that next. Okay, he's a great. but for an A, you got to be excellent.
He's the cerebral assassin. What
He's
are you
just,
talking about?
Just because, Phillip, you should know, just because you have 20 different nicknames doesn't mean, you're an A.
We got heel Brandon in the building today, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me tell you something right now. The game is an A. An A+ if there ever was one. Look at the ring work, man. Look at the ring work. Look at how he adapts his style.
Yeah.
To work with different guys to bring the best out of them.
Classics.
He had a good match with the Great Khali. How many people can actually do that? Huh?
John Cena, who is in, I'll give John Cena an A. John Cena, for all his qualms, I'll give John Cena an A.
John Cena an A over Triple H?
I mean, no, what do you mean? Triple H is an A too.
Oh.
Like the main event of WrestleMania, what was it, 22? Was 2 A's together.
An AA.
Oh,
Exactly.
I see.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. You get me all. Why are you doing this? It's too early in the show.
Listen, I think Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. That's what we're talking about.
I think Keith Lee would shine in AEW, and if he shows up in AEW, he's automatically placed over. I don't care seniority, whatever. He is above a talent like Scorpio Sky in terms of athleticism, star power, draw, all of that. He's a bigger name, and he's, to your point, Brandon, I think I don't think there is many. There's a lot of up and coming young rising stars, but when you talk about world heavyweight champions, right? Future world heavyweight champions, like someone who you can hand the championship to now and they're going to draw and make money. There's not very many black talents in AEW right now that are going to do that right now. That's all I'm saying. But Keith Lee, he's going to do it for you. Right there. He was ready. He's been ready. It's a former NXT North American champion.
And NXT champion, co-holding both titles.
Yes. Well, that's what I meant. NXT and North America.
And Mia Yim should be there too because she's super talented.
Mia Yim Phillip, are you okay? Listen, I do agree with you, Phillip. Triple H is that guy. Okay. The Royal Rumble 2000, Triple H, Cactus Jack. Okay. Yeah, No Way Out, Hell in a Cell. Let's go even further. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Monday Night Raw, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Some would say Shawn Michaels was screwed by Eric Bischoff, but I would say Triple H won fair and square.
Some might say Shawn Michaels is a B+ player.
No way.
I would not be one of those people. I would give Shawn Michaels an A.
Shawn Michaels is definitely an A. Shawn Michaels is arguably the greatest performer of all time.
There shouldn't be an argument. He is. If there's an argument, I'll slap you in your face. I'm done with the releases. They lost their jobs. They'll be fine. We go on to SmackDown.
Shout out Owen Morgan. Shout out Vic Busick.
Is Roman Reigns a B+ player? Huh? Is he a B+ in your precious Kenny Omega? Pew, 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 pew.
Actually, you know what? In all seriousness, I would like to know what Brandon thinks of Roman Reigns.
Is the Tribal Chief a B+ player?
No, I think right now Roman Reigns is an A. Right now, Roman Reigns is the best thing going.
Yeah, smart man.
I just said I'm giving Triple H an overall grade, like throughout his entire career. Like, there's been parts where sometimes he was an A, maybe sometimes he was like a D. I will
say this right here: Jean-Paul Levesque in WCW was better than Stunning Steve Austin.
I don't have a Jean-Paul Levesque T-shirt, but I got a Stunning Steve T-shirt.
I got a Jean-Paul T-shirt. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Do either of you guys, excuse me, have a WCW Saturday Night T-shirt?
I got a Lenny Lane T-shirt. What you want, blood?
Okay. What about
I got
Viano
a
4 and
Disciple
Viano
t-shirt.
5?
Oh, you got a what?
I got a freaking you win. American males.
American males. Got a Judy Bagwell. R.I.P. Judy. R.I.P.
RP to Judy Bagwell.
Yes,
Is that
yes.
real? That's real, huh?
Yeah, no, she passed away.
Wow, that's sad, man.
R.I.P. Roman Reigns is hey, yo, Roman with the line of the week. He said, I take one vacation and SmackDown is almost as bad as Raw. I popped for that one, bro.
I'm gonna need him to not say that ever again. This is the second time he's made a poppy line
Nah,
involving
bro,
SmackDown and Raw.
That shit was funny, bro. You can't lie. That shit was hella funny, bro. I don't think Jimmy was supposed to laugh. I think he really just was like, oh, but so Roman, he's about to go 1-on-1 with King Woods on Friday. How we feel about this, y'all? Brandon?
Roman will probably beat Xavier Woods. Shout out Xavier Woods. He's not getting no money from up, down, down. Free Xavier Woods. Give that man his money. Give him his payday. Please. He earned it.
Yeah.
The candy?
Sure. Why not? So much
mean,
peanuts.
I mean, it's just some video games. He'll be fine.
Oh,
Well, he'll be fine.
Damn, you're talking to a streamer. Makes a living off of that, Phillip. You're just gonna demean video games. And
It's
streaming?
not a real job. Go out there
That's
into the
a lot.
workforce, put in an 8-hour day, and do it all over again. Go get a real 9 to 5. You bums.
Dolly Parton.
That
Would
goes
you
for
say
you.
that?
That goes
Would
for
you
you
say that
streamers.
about-
That goes for you OnlyFans people. That goes for you TikTokers, you influencers. Get out and get a real fucking job.
Would you say that about
Phillip,
professional
no.
wrestlers?
No
Well, no.
profanity. That's what
They're
it
putting
says
their
on the top of
bodies
the
on the line,
script.
but, you know. I don't care. I'm all riled up. Don't highlight the shit. I see it.
You sure?
Yeah, I see it. I'm the one that put it there. God. Are you going to put it in Yelp? Are you trying to toy with me? Are you really trying to piss me off? God. This is why what happened with the Bulletcast title happened. Do you know why it happened this way? Because y'all some B+ players.
Now I put it at
You
60
couldn't hold on to a
need video.
championship for a podcast show. That's why I had to get it back and do what I'm doing now.
We need video.
I need to put it at 60. I put it at 69% font so you can see it, Phillip.
69? Why not 70?
Because 69
Are
is a
you
nice number.
discriminating against other numbers? Are you a numberist, Brandon? Are you a
Nah.
numberist?
Nah, I love numbers. Numbers are great. Just like if you check the numbers, you would say that Triple H is a B+ player.
Are you serious? Steve Austin's a B+ player. Wasn't all that great. He got dropped on his head by Owen, and then he wasn't all that great after that. Wasn't really that good to begin with. Look, he drank some beer. He stunned his boss. Big fucking whoop.
God.
And then it led to the biggest boom in pro wrestling history.
When the Stone Cold said, big effing deal.
Okay, listen, let's talk about a
Let's talk
big
about
effing deal. CM Punk and Eddie Kingston's promo segment on Rampage.
Yo, my boy Punk, he called him a bum. I like that. I likes that. I know a couple bums.
Brandon.
Who?
You.
Who are the bums? Oh, you're talking to me? Okay.
I think, well, listen, bums are be nice.
Nah, bro. Hey, nah, but for real, that was one of the back in the day during the roasting sessions. That was a term that was used a lot. Like,
You know what, bum?
Shut your bummy ass up. That was one of them.
A lot of the kids use that on video games now.
Old bummy.
You're a bum. Kids these days couldn't last in Modern Warfare lobbies.
Nope.
What you know about that, Phillip?
Nothing.
Dang.
I had a life.
Dang. We play with friends. You know,
Yeah.
saying very mean things to each other
Yeah, very mean things.
about.
I was out
their
saying
moms.
mean things to people's faces.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, So this
So
promo.
what you guys think of the promo? Brandon, I'd like to get your thoughts on the promo.
Loved this promo. I was very excited of the prospect of Eddie Kingston and CM Punk, having a match, having a feud. I'm a little sad that it's kind of quick turnaround. We only got this one segment, really, but this one segment, it was everything I could have asked for. I love Eddie Kingston as someone who didn't really know too much about him before he came into AEW. He's like instantly become one of my favorites. He just talks all the smack. Yeah, he might not be the best wrestler in the world, but honestly, I love promos kind of more than just the wrestling itself. And Punk, Kingston going back and forth. I mean, I thought it was great. I don't know what the dynamic was supposed to be because both guys kind of had their own solid points. Punk came across kind of like a D-bag at times as well. So I don't know if this was just Punk being oblivious, if this was them trying to turn him heel or, on the way to being heel or whatever the case may be. But I mean, I loved all of it and I'm excited to see what the match is. And, finally we get Punk hating somebody and wanting to kick someone's ass instead of just going out there to having a fun match, which is what I've been asking for these past 2 months.
Yes.
Do you agree that it was shades of CM Punk and Cena?
I saw that and I can see where you're coming from because now, Punk comes in, he's the big time name. He just shows up and he doesn't do too much. He gets all the glory. And then, guys like Kingston and others are, trying to claw their way up. And I can definitely see where that, correlation is. I wouldn't want them to draw that correlation. Yeah. Like you can, we can do that, but I don't think AEW needs to be doing that.
Yeah. I believe Eddie Kingston said that was done on purpose between him and CM Punk. That was like, they wanted people to feel that, the CM Punk Cena comparison thing. So it's interesting. Yeah. I like the promo. Eddie Kingston. Wow. I actually watched it 3 times just because I was like, okay, I like where this is going. It was almost as if CM Punk couldn't hang. It was like he couldn't hang. Like he didn't really know what to say or how to approach what Eddie was saying. So it was interesting. Phillip?
What?
You know who does a great promo, Phillip?
I do.
Triple H.
Well, he does. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I do as well.
Yes, you do. I've seen him.
Yeah,
I've seen the archives. Okay,
I'll cut some great promos. You know what? Basically, if I were to go on curveballs and chair shots, that would be the dynamic. Yeah.
The dynamic.
You want some of that dynamic, Brandon?
Maybe that should be our trio's name, the dynamic.
I'll take on you and Dominic. 2-on-1 handicap match. I ain't scared of nothing, blood.
I mean, I don't.
What?
I'm
you say you associated with the streets, blood. I'm in these streets. You feel me? Yes,
all
sir.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, I will see you tomorrow.
All right.
Take it to South San Francisco.
The people go. You want to go to South City with it?
Yeah.
Man, okay. I see. All right.
War.
All right.
There's a war.
They call me the South City Sniper, so let's do it.
Me too. They call me the South City Robot because I'm Brian Tronick.
All right, Brian. Okay. Okay, man.
From the Queen.
Okay.
Eddie. I haven't done that in 2 weeks. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
From the Queen. Oh, I can't do it yet. Sorry, guys.
This has been all over the place. I'm sure Strictly for the Culture will enjoy this.
Absolutely.
I'm sure homie, I'm wearing the shirt right now. I'm sure homie will enjoy this. Oh,
wait. Let me do it. Outside of the ring.
There's nothing outside of the ring.
I'll tell you what's happening outside of the ring.
What's happening? What's happening?
Becky Lynch gonna get on an interview and say that she don't feel safe with Charlotte. She's not comfortable with Charlotte.
Well, when did this happen?
Yeah, I seen an interview this morning that she did, and they talked about her upcoming match with Charlotte, and she's insinuating that their beef, their heat is real, and she doesn't trust Charlotte, and that sometimes the locker room needs a hero, and she has no problem being that hero.
Really?
Excuse me, Becky?
Who is she?
Who is she? Who did she ever beat?
Man, she went home. She went home. Who is she? Who is Becky Lynch? Huh? Naya punched her in the nose, and that's what got her over, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I went there. Because Naya stiffed you on one, got a little blood trickle on your nose. You felt and looked like a badass, huh? Yeah.
Brandon,
what you got to say about that one?
I want to ask
Becky's a B+. What you got to say about that one?
I want to ask you your thoughts on Becky and Charlotte, and just I know everything basically that went down, the possibility of a cluster F come Survivor Series, or do you think we're getting worked?
I would say we're getting worked. I mean, that's always what I lean towards. I always lean to it always being a work, and they have a long history. Yeah, that belt exchange was a cluster. But I mean, they have a match. They scheduled the match. If it was really that big of a deal, I think they would have not done that match. And whether there are some potatoes or whatever the case may be, I don't think we're just going to have a full on breakdown in the middle of the match. It's a very serious, but I would love to see what happens. I think that would be interesting. I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
That would indeed. All right. Well, we can move on from this. I just wanted to say the Queen City.
There you go. Inside the ring. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
That's
War
right.
Games.
NXT War Games.
War Games.
Yes. December 5th, 2021. It is back. It will be on the Peacock. No USA Network. I'm excited.
RIP Takeover.
What do you mean? This is Takeover.
Nope.
It's just War Games.
Just NXT War Games.
Oh. I mean, it's still a takeover.
The takeover era is over.
It's still a takeover.
It was a fun ride. All 36 of them. It's good times.
It's still a takeover.
It's sad. The era of the game and NXT Black and Gold is over officially.
Well, yeah, now this NXT is good. That's what I've been telling y'all.
Nickelodeon NXT. It's taking over.
They even put the paint on the War Games logo.
As they should. This is a new era of NXT. That's why Mandy Rose is leading the charge.
Mandy Rose is not good for Nickelodeon, might I add.
What do you mean?
No, it's a little too
A little too what?
Toxic.
A little too M for mature. Oh, toxic. I like
mature.
that. Mature.
I'm fine with it. I love mature wrestling.
Well, the Smoke Show's coming back. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be fun.
Man, it's gonna be amazing.
Smoke Show is coming back. She what did she say on Twitter, Brandon? She said she wants a bra and panties hardcore match or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean stuff. Excuse me.
That's okay.
Some shit like that.
No. It's not After Dark. See, Phillip?
He got me all riled up. It's there now.
Check the 69 font, no profanity, highlight at the top of the script with a smiley face.
Shut up, you bum. Shut up.
What is this? Modern Warfare?
God, you see, I wanted to have a chill recording today, but he did this.
We're chill.
No, yeah, I'm fine. I'm sitting here chilling.
We chilling.
I met Scarlett Bordeaux once. She wrote on my autograph.
Did you
stay
really?
Sexy. I'm kind of happy with it. Did she tell you to stay sexy as well? I know you met her.
I blacked out. I forgot.
Why'd you black out?
It was just a life-changing moment.
Did Cross put you in a rear naked choke?
No, but he did mark out because oh my god, who was the Japanese legend? Who was that?
Oh, Kenta Kobashi.
He was there right at the same time we went up to go meet her, and he was like, "Oh my god, Kenta Kobashi's there! I got to go say hi." So he left. So he wasn't even there. It's a good time.
I will say, what he did have a presence about him. Killer
Y'all
Cross
done
at
met
the time.
everybody, man. Y'all, can I meet some people, please?
You got to hang out with us.
I got stuck with. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me go through the list. It's just a very short one. I met Christian. I've met.
You met Christian?
Los Matadores.
I haven't done that. Look at that.
I haven't met Christian.
Who else?
I love Christian.
I saw Peter Rosenberg at the NXT event.
That's my guy. That's the man.
Yes, sir. Yep.
You met Christian, bro? How was that?
It was cool. He was tired.
I understand.
But none of y'all have met the Ascension.
I actually did. I took a picture with them in the chamber.
Dang. So, Phillip, you missing out. Ascension, great guys, great brothers.
I interviewed the $1 Million Man. I'm not missing anything.
What's the nickname? Tell him, Phillip.
Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Let's move on to inside of the ring. Still, we're continuing. Juicy Finale, Big Toko, the New Era Savage, won the Young Lions Cup 2021. I did it
Again.
This win is just from me commentating his matches. Now, eventually he's going to win something bigger as a result of the interview that we did. I'm tired of this, y'all.
It's only going up.
It is. I have confirmation. I am booked for Ugwageddon, so I'm seeing y'all there, right? Y'all want this title to come back. Y'all know what y'all got to do.
Ugwageddon.
Ugwageddon. November 21st. Yes, sir.
Actually, let me check my calendar.
You know, I checked my calendar, and it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Look,
going out.
People have been hitting me up. They want the title back. I said, look, it's not up to me. It's up to Brandon, Brian, and Huey.
I mean,
I'm gonna be there.
All right, I better see you. I better physically see you there. All right.
Physically?
I mean, that's Dominic's birthday weekend.
I don't give a damn about Dominic and his birthday.
You know, dang. You know, big 2-7, big. Vladimir Guerrero birthday.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know who else wears number 27, but you know, we'll see. See what happens.
He not 25, sitting on 25 mil. He not on his Drake shit.
Nah, we're old.
I'm 25, sitting on $2,500. I mean, but you know.
Me too. Sure, told you.
Shut your 32-year ass up.
Whoa.
Did I get it wrong? Did I get it right?
You did.
Okay. Just making sure. Ooh.
Don't be an ageist, Phillip. We don't age shame around here.
I do. Hood Slam drew over 2,000 people. That's awesome. I went down there, didn't go in because it was packed. It was packed out there. You had to park like hella far away. But hey,
did you just drive off?
I did. I just left. No, but seriously, man, for an indie show that didn't have like a major name like booked or announced or anything like that, that's awesome. You know, so congrats to everybody at Hood Slam. I know Alpha Zoe had his debut there. Man, that's awesome. That's a huge accomplishment. All right, Brandon. This day in wrestling, what happened?
Well,
Don't just read the stuff. I need to know exactly what happened at these shows.
I need to know exactly what happened on the show, but it doesn't have my name on the script. So, you know, I was getting all prepared because I got to recap AEW Dynamite. So I just put all my time and effort into doing that. But if we are going to be going down the list, so we had the Saturday night's main event taking place in 1987.
What happened?
What happened on that? I don't know what happened on that because the Wrestling Observer doesn't have it on there. That's the place. Okay, so let's see.
Why would you go there?
Because that's the one place
he doesn't
I know
what he's talking about.
I know he doesn't know what he knows what he's talking about.
So then why would you go there?
Because I just know he has a thing for this day in wrestling. So I just thought, maybe he'll have there. And of course, no Saturday night's main event. There was also an ECW.
Bret Hart wrestled Randy Savage on that one.
Okay. There was an ECW 2000.
What happened there?
Rob Van Dam wrestled Jerry Lynn for the television
wasn't
title.
Even on this card.
Shout out to Rob Van Dam.
Scott Hall wrestled Just Incredible. Come on, man. This is when Scott Hall was coming out to the Fugees, Ready or Not. Come on, y'all.
They actually came out to that at the Cow Palace when I went to a WCW event back in the day.
Who?
The NWO.
What?
Yep.
That's
Back in the late 90s, they were coming out to that.
was Hogan coming out to it too?
No, it was the Wolfpack.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no.
Just making sure, Do you want me to finish this day in wrestling, Brandon?
No, I mean, I can do it.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe I can't. I probably can't.
All right. So, Raw on this day in 2002, Triple H, an A-plus player, the World Heavyweight Champion, defeated Booker T. Yeah.
It wasn't the last time.
Yeah. And then we go to TNA Genesis 2007. This is Booker T's TNA debut. SmackDown 2008, Jeff Hardy beats The Undertaker in an Extreme Rules match. TNA Turning Point 2012, Jeff Hardy defeats Austin Aries, a good friend of mine, for the TNA title. Raw on this day in 2013, The Shield defeats Daniel Bryan and CM Punk.
Do you remember these things, or do you like?
I remember these things.
Okay.
See, I'm kind of a historian of this business. So,
So
Yeah,
like
I'm just
today, exactly today, Raw 2013. That's what happened.
Yes.
You remember?
Yeah. Yes. I was like, what, 17? Yes, I remember it.
No, I know. I was just, I mean, Saturday Night Main
It was
Event.
in the UK too.
87. Saturday Night Main Event in 87.
Well,
I mean, you didn't talk about the Revival beating the Vaudevillains to win the NXT tag titles.
What are you talking about?
This happened on this day in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, now you want to start talking about on this day.
Yeah.
Look, we've moved on to the fan mail segment. It's okay.
Okay.
I love fan mail.
Okay. All right. Dan. Hi guys. I'll name some wrestlers and say one person you would like to see them
B+.
face that's active.
Oh, I thought we were gonna give grades. I was ready.
I'll have to read this again.
Yes. Sorry.
Dan saying, what? Dan, right back next week and tell us how upset you are with Brandon for cutting off your fan mail segment. Yeah. Dan says,
Sorry.
Hi guys. I'll name some wrestlers and you say one person you would love to see them face that's active. Oh, okay. So, all right. The first person is Josh Alexander. Who would you like to see him face?
They have to be active, so can't say Kurt Angle. We will go with Zack Sabre Jr. Have they had a match together?
I don't think so. That sounds really good.
Who is it?
Josh Alexander.
Okay.
Finn Balor. I think that'd be nice.
I'll say Josh Alexander and Kurt Angle.
He said a wrestler that's active though.
Oh, that's active. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, that's tough.
I know. I was like,
That's tough.
I had to think real quick.
Adam Cole.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The next one is Tomohiro Ishii.
Bryan Danielson.
Okay. We're gonna see Ishii tomorrow, y'all. That's dope.
True.
That's dope. I'm excited.
After I whoop up Phillip in the streets.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
calm down, bud.
In the screens.
in the screens. Ishii, I would love to see him. Brock Lesnar. Ishii versus Brock Lesnar. I'm sure did that happen in Japan? I don't know.
I thought you're the historian.
I mean,
Just North American historian.
I watched good sports entertainment. Let's not forget.
Yikes.
So Brian, do you have one for Ishii?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't
Okay.
have one.
All right, the last one is Danhausen. Papa Shango. Boom. Book it.
He's still making the circuits.
Danhausen versus Papa Shango, bro.
I'll say Danhausen versus wow. Sheeta.
Who?
Sheeta.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Doink or something.
I thought he said Kushida.
No, I thought Brian would have said Doink or something. What about you, Brandon?
Danhausen versus. Let's see. Who would be Danhausen versus Otis?
I thought you were about to say Orange Cassidy.
No, they've done that. They've done that before.
Hey, have you seen Danhausen without the makeup?
Yes.
He looks like you really wouldn't know.
He looks
Just-
like
Just a normal, really just a normal dude. He can really have like a normal life without the gimmick on.
He looks like he plays Peter Parker in Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'd say.
Real
Well,
quick,
Soonhausen.
do you guys remember the promo? I forget which pay-per-view it was, but when Vince McMahon was like, "I'm damn sick and tired of watching you walk around with that WWF Championship belt." Remember when he put Austin in a match with Kane and Undertaker, but Kane and Undertaker couldn't pin each other, like they had to pin Austin only. He just wanted the title off Austin. So they kept in the video package. They kept going, "I'm damn sick and tired. I'm damn sick and tired of watching you walk around with that WWF Championship belt."
What?
I'm gonna find it.
All right. Nigerian Prince says, how they F up Keith Lee. It was easy as hell. Blood. Oh, he threw the blood in there. He's serious with the little blood drip. I just don't know about the E anymore. It's unfortunate what happened to Keith Lee. Hopefully he'll land on his feet, guys. We don't know that.
Phillip, what is the WWE going to look like in 5 years when they keep releasing everybody and everyone gets old? It's going to be a world full of Braun Breakers and Von Wagners.
We're gonna have the strongest roster of all time. I think so.
Of amateur wrestlers and college football players.
Hey, man, it works. Look at the amateur wrestlers that they brought in. Look at the success. It works. You know, if they want me to come out there real quick, I mean, I'll have a nice let me train for 3 years. Let me have a nice little run in NXT. Get me on the main roster. I'll have a 6-month run with the IC title, and then drop it and get released. I'll do it. Whatever we need to do to move the needle along, I'm there. I'm there.
Okay. All right. Keep an eye out.
Jack of all trades. Another batch of releases. It's just become the norm now. It's sad that these fine people lost their jobs, but let's see where they are once no competes are up. Absolutely, man. Hootie Who 420.
Hootie Who.
I don't know if I like this.
Uh-oh.
Get him.
Mates, I can't understand what's happening with the releases, and Phillip is Hollywood Hogan holding the world title hostage like in 1997.
All facts, no printer.
What do you mean? I'm not holding it hostage. Look, it's just with me until you guys do what you need to do. That's it.
I believe Brandon is Mr. Bullet Cast in the Bank.
I told him to cash it in before this happened. He didn't listen.
That's not how Bullet Cast in the Bank works. I believe he's able to cash it in whenever, wherever, and however he wants.
I was told I get an entire year. That's how this
works.
I was told I get a year.
Well, you know what? So here's come to the show, watch the commentary, and then once the title's reactivated, you can do what you want with the contract.
Brandon, I'm gonna go to the show and I'm gonna take the title and show up on Curveballs and Chair Shots.
The title's not gonna be there.
You have to bring the title.
No,
same time, man. Same time.
I was gonna bring it tomorrow, but I was like, no, they're gonna try to steal it.
I would never.
No,
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't steal it because
we would never steal it.
I would just take it and not bring it back.
What? Yeah. What? Excuse me.
I'm damn sick and tired.
I can't believe this.
I'm
Can't believe
damn
you would say
sick
that. We got Embratis DX.
Mr. Mother effing X. Because I don't cuss. I listen to the highlighted 69.
That's right.
No profanity on the top of the script.
Yeah.
I'm not worried that everyone who was let go, they will land on their feet. They're all going to be fine. My concern is these in-ring performers come to WWE to show the entire world on the biggest platform exactly what they're capable of, and especially in the case of the newer talent, they're let go when it appears they're not going to be an instant star. I just wonder how WWE can attract new prospects when even a chance to succeed doesn't seem like a guarantee these days. Also, they have to stop with the budget cuts BS. Well, it's budget cuts. There's no BS. It's just budget cuts.
It's budget cuts that have even more record revenue.
Listen, can I talk real quick about the budget cuts? Because when you really look at this list of people, and I know it's not a lot, but we have to take into consideration that there might be some people on here that are legit got cut because of budget cuts. Let's go down the list. Grand Metalik, Lindsay, they wanted out anyway, so might as well get rid of them. Ember Moon, I say at this point in her career is a bit injury prone, so there's no point in paying her to stay somewhere when most of the time she spends throughout her years on no matter what brand she's on, she's in rehab or whatever. I'll say Oni Lorcan is another one who gets injured quite a bit. And then the rest, I believe, Karrion Kross, people didn't like him because of entrance and helmet. Scarlett, whatever. B-Fab was new, and I know this is going to be very critical. You know what? I'll save this. I'll save it. I'm not even going to say it now.
She's a terrible wrestler.
Ooh. Katrina Cortez.
Okay.
Most people don't even. Kind of.
Okay, I'll just say it.
And then the rest, Trey Baxter. I mean, Nia Jax. People said she hurts people in the ring. So I don't know I'm shocked that people even care that much about her being gone. Who else? Mia Yim was a surprise. Keith Lee's a surprise. Trey Baxter. I think they should have kept Trey. I like Trey. What's Cora Jade gonna do now without her man? I don't know.
Just skateboard around NXT. All sad.
That is true.
All right, Brandon, read the next question.
Oh, yes, I will, Phillip. With these releases, I have some ideas of who could go where. Ember Moon and B-Fab to AEW. Yes, no. I don't know about B-Fab, as I've stated earlier. Her in-ring.
Someone said
in-ring is better than most.
Someone said B-Fab should be Jade Cargill's manager.
Cypher her to the ring? I'm gonna miss B-Fab, y'all.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not that upset that she's taken off of the entrance music.
It doesn't hit,
sounds
bro.
Better. It sounds better.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit. I mean, you need the hit roll. You need that, bruh.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Wow.
You need the female tones to offset.
Offset? Are they getting offset?
Maybe.
Hey, that'd be dope. Offset and Quavo? Yes, sir.
Somebody posted a picture of the WrestleMania on sale party and said, wow, empty arenas, WWE can't sell tickets, hashtag. And I'm like, fuck, goofy, it's the on sale party.
Oh, that's stupid. Probably an
Great.
fan.
I was able to meet the lovely Charlotte at the WrestleMania on sale party.
Oh, look who's saying something.
You went to the on sale party at Levi Stadium?
Yep.
How was that?
I really wish I could have gone. Did you get your ticket there?
Nope.
No, he just went to the on sale party.
I just went to the get together.
Was there more to the question?
Yeah, there's a bunch to the question. I was just stopping. If you want me to read the whole thing, or do you want to just react to his little ideas? Okay, fine. Okay. Keith Lee to Impact. If ROH was still up and running, I would have liked to seen him there. Team up with Shane Taylor. Mia Yim to either AEW, or she can make a triumphant return to Impact. Cross and Scarlett to AEW, or possibly a run in MLW. Can't really see Impact for them, especially because of his past contract issues he had when he was there. So there could be some bad blood. What do y'all think?
I want to see Shane Taylor and Keith back together. That was some great work. Yeah, Cross can go to MLW. But you don't like Shane Taylor?
No, I love Shane Taylor. I just don't want to see Shane Taylor and Keith Lee. Keith Lee needs to be by himself.
No, I mean they don't have to do like a permanent thing. It could be like a one-off, like a hey, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
then that's fine.
Yeah.
Fine with that.
I don't hate any of these. I mean, I know I didn't really think of the contract issues, but I do think Cross and Scarlett would be good back at Impact. I don't know. I don't see them going to AEW. I think if you want to pluck some people, I say you pluck like, Keith Lee, Mia Yim, Biff Busick, and, some of the luchadors they left.
And BFAB.
Oh, yeah, and definitely BFAB.
Maybe
generational talent.
Maybe Cross and Scarlett could show up in AEW and be a part of the House of Black.
Oh.
He said he was going to add members.
It was a black house, huh?
A House of Black with a bunch of white people.
Exactly. You see, I'm glad I didn't do that media call today. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have got on because, well,
Oh.
Brian, read the last question.
All right. I got the last question right here. The last question. And I quote, okay, the rumor is that Kyle O'Reilly's contract is up in a couple of months. So he leaves WWE, joins up with Bobby Fish to reform Red Dragon in AEW. Then they team up with Bryan Danielson to become the American Red Dragons. The stuff writes itself.
Makes sense. I mean, Bobby Fish is a heel now. Kyle O'Reilly could be. I mean, I think Bryan Danielson will have a run as a heel eventually, but I don't know in the immediate future. But I do want to see Red Dragon back together.
These 3 years for Bryan Danielson are going to go pretty quick.
Are they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Just as long as he comes back to where it all really took off.
You think he would? I don't think he would.
He's going back to ROH?
No.
Oh.
He's coming back to the land of good sports entertainment. Now he betrayed the company, but I'm sure Vince will take him back.
I am hoping we get another season of the Bella Twins and see how they talk about Bryan not being with WWE anymore. I would like to see how they handle that.
The show would be on TNT and it'd be called Bellas.
Bellas to the top. Did we enjoy Roads to the Top, guys?
I enjoyed that it was only a half hour. Instead of an hour.
Did you enjoy the show?
It was. I liked it because it had insights to backstage happenings in AEW, something we don't see.
I don't know. They're killing the business over there.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Malachi Black saying like, "Oh, I'm so grateful for Cody, being a nice guy and putting me over and stuff like that." Do we need all that? I don't think we need all that.
That didn't have to happen.
My point exactly. He shouldn't have done that.
No, I mean, Alistair could have just lost.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's go to Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins defeats Kevin Owens, and then KO turns heel again and attacks Big E. What are your thoughts about that?
I'm okay with it.
Love to see it.
I'm okay with it.
All right, as you should be. Liv Morgan is the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. I hope she beats Becky Lynch, that B+ player.
Love to see it. Liv Morgan to the top, baby.
To the moon.
I say she loses and then comes back and wins the Royal Rumble.
Really?
Yeah, that's my bold prediction.
Oh, I see.
If we're going way too early Royal Rumble predictions, I'm going with Bayley.
Oh, is that your pick?
My girl Bayley.
Is that your pick?
I forgot about Bayley.
That's your pick?
Yep.
All right. Know how y'all are with picks and stuff.
Yeah, I'm putting it on the record right now. Yeah. Unlike some people.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Mine are on the record.
No.
You're Bound for Glory picks?
Yes, they are.
Where?
No.
You see, my homie's podcast, it's Patreon exclusive. You have to drop $50 to listen.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Or you can just shoot me, the MP4. I can.
You see, I was taking money away from him. I don't want to
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great podcast. It's called Stick Talk. Yes, sir.
Whoa.
That's Stick Talking. Yes, sir.
TikTok.
All right, AEW Dynamite, Brandon.
Well, we started off with Bryan Danielson taking on Rocky Romero. Warmed my heart seeing Chucky T and Rocky Romero back together. I wish Trent was there. Could have got the whole Roppongi Vice back, but no, just Chucky. Orange Cassidy, new member of Chaos, so future Forbidden Doors opening. And Bryan Danielson beats Rocky. Good match, fun, flashback. Danielson has his match with Miro. Miro didn't do anything. He had his little promo, talking to his god. Good stuff all the way around, but I think the trend of the show, nothing. I mean, there was something not say spectacular, but nothing really needle moving in terms of forward storytelling.
Yeah, because they don't know how to do that.
No, they're not still good stories.
They don't. But I still don't know a good story they've told.
I mean, they're telling the story of Hangman, who is dealing with self-doubt and kind of like alcoholism / depression and trying to find himself. It's really
down the
deep,
bottle.
Really deep insights. Is that what you told Moxley?
Can I listen? Wait.
I mean, you're the one who said it. It's much more complicated than that, Phillip.
Can I say something? And this is the real question, legit. Programs or situations like this where you have Hangman, who, like you said, is dealing with all these troubles, right? Some would say alcoholism, some would say self-doubt, some would say both, all of those things. Now, if there was a storyline, and I believe there was, with Jeff Hardy and Sheamus, and everyone had a big problem with it because Jeff Hardy really was dealing with alcoholism and it almost killed him, for Christ's sakes. And how disgusting of WWE to do that. They always do this, stereotypes and things like that. It's so disgusting. Why would they use that real life thing that happened to Jeff Hardy in a storyline? Well, not saying that whatever's going on with Hangman in storyline is happening in real life to him or anything like that, but we don't know. Just like all of us didn't know about Jon Moxley either. And he was showing up on Roads to the Top saying that he had a hangover, looked like he had just wrestled a match. So I say that to say this. Why are people so happy and why do people praise good storylines when it involves real life things when it comes to AEW, but not WWE?
Because the fans are fickle. Get well soon, Moxley. I've got myself together. Yes. Jesus Christ, I can't believe you said that. What kind of show do you think? What kind of show do you think this is?
I mean, we're way off the rails, so might as well just go even further.
I mean, I don't know what y'all do on curveballs and chair shots, but we don't do that.
We do the most.
We don't do that here. This is
some of the greatest sports entertainment and pro wrestling you could ever hear and imagine, and you get it all at curveballs and chair shots.
If it was that good, I would have heard it.
Maybe you don't like wrestling.
Excuse me?
Hey, if you guys like making money, you listen to Curveballs and Chair Shots. I've been on fire with my parlay picks, so tune in tomorrow Saturday, because I got to take care of some business in South San Francisco on Friday. But on Saturday, I'll lay down the picks, put them down while you're watching Full Gear, make some money. Everybody wins.
Look, if y'all want to chase and secure that bag, you feel me? Come over to Bulletcast After Dark, or better yet, come over to Complex Conversations. I'll let y'all know how to secure that bag. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
You guys can always just hang out with me.
Hang out with me on Within the Ropes, bro.
Oh.
What?
Jungle Boy had a match taking on Anthony Bowens of the Acclaimed. Shout out Jungle Boy. He has a little beard.
Jungle Man.
Yeah, he's Jungle Man now, and he beats Anthony Bowens. Shout out Bowens. He had a good match here with Jungle Boy. Solid match with
Another
Danielson
black
on
talent on TV and losing.
He almost had to slap somebody at ringside. I seen that chick acting crazy, throwing up the middle finger, reaching over the barricade. You're not supposed to do that, fans. Don't do that.
I'll do it. Oh, if it's Kenny Omega, it's on site. Like, yeah, I hope Kenny ready. Hope Kenny ready to catch these hands one day.
Countdown's on. Tony Khan said Double X coming back to Vegas. They're going to do the West Coast loop beforehand.
It's the final countdown.
When I was watching this match, I couldn't help but tweet. AEW is the very good things that WCW was.
You know what? I'm going to put it to you like this. WWE is death row. Vince is Suge, narcissistic as hell, and AEW is bad boy. But Tony Khan, he Diddy all up in the videos, okay? That's what he is. Yeah.
And, where's Suge right now? Where's he?
Well, I mean, well, Vince isn't going to.
And where is Diddy?
Where is Diddy? I really don't know.
I have no idea, but I know he's probably making millions of dollars somewhere. Doesn't he own the Knicks? No, that's Jay-Z. He doesn't own the Knicks or the Nets. Yeah, I don't know. Diddy's out here making millions of dollars.
Yeah. So Vince is P. Diddy, and then Tony Khan is Suge.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I said.
He's classic mix-up.
Yes.
Then the final segment of Dynamite, we had the heavyweight title contract signing between Hangman and Kenny Omega. No Dark Order, no Elite, but there was this strange cameraman just walking around, just messing everything up. And then that turned out to be Don Callis, big old beatdown, bloody Hangman. Kenny signs the contract with Hangman's blood. So big beatdown angle at the end. Hangman cuts a promo. Kenny cuts a promo. It was good. Maybe not as solid, not as invigorating as that promo Hangman had a few weeks ago, but it was good. Good lead up, I would say.
It was aight.
There's been a debate online in regards to Hangman and if he should, in fact, win the AEW championship or if he should not win and just keep on chasing, which will be more beneficial. I believe Bully Ray even said that he thinks that Kenny Omega should leave Full Gear still AEW World Champion, get more heat on him, and then you have Hangman or whoever at that point in time, the big baby face.
Kenny Omega has go away heat. He doesn't have real heel heat. He has go away heat.
Well, he's kind of, Kenny Omega is on the rails of, hated and loved, kind of like how Hollywood Hogan was. I mean, if we're being honest.
People hated Hollywood Hogan, and we know why. Now, look, if you want to compare Kenny to Hogan like that, I mean, by all means. But I'm saying Kenny has go away heat.
Well, obviously a more athletic.
He's a C+ if you ask me. But that's neither here nor there.
Kenny's a more athletic, entertaining version. I'm just saying, the aura, the mystique.
There's no mystique about Kenny Omega. There's no aura about Kenny Omega.
You don't think so?
No.
The cleaner?
This isn't 2017 in Japan.
Omega!
No, nothing.
No?
He's just a dude. He's just a goofy looking guy that happens to be the champion of their company. That's
until he gets in that ring, Phillip.
What? B-Fab
until he gets in that ring.
Okay. What?
Listen,
Mandy Rose does a better bicycle knee. She does.
I don't know.
It did not win her a championship.
Yeah.
Kenny doesn't win with that bicycle knee.
He did. He hit a few of them on Moxley to win him the championship.
Takes a few. Mandy did it with one.
He just exclamation
and a
mark.
shovel to the back of the head.
To be fair, to be fair, Mandy Rose wasn't going up against any one of the likes of John Moxley either. So,
The disrespect to Raquel Gonzalez.
Look, Sonya Deville Jr. had her little run. Now it's over.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to the Full Gear preview.
Let's go to it.
Brian, this is yours.
This is mine. Before I even get started, I just want to say that I'm very, very intrigued by this card. I'm not going to hate on it. I'm excited, and it's another one of those pay-per-view cards that I look at and it's just like, wow, like this is really nicely put together in a way. Also, on the media call today, Tony Khan said that Full Gear is going to be a grand total of 4 hours, not including the buy-in. So this is going to be a long pay-per-view. Some of these matches are going to be long as hell.
Stupid. Why? I'm going to the New Japan show now. Like, what y'all want to go?
I mean, I do want to see Okada versus Buddy Murphy.
Bro, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go. You can use my car, but Brandon, are you serious? Let's go.
Yeah, but then I probably had plans. Dominic's probably going to come over for the show.
Dominic can come too.
I almost bought tickets at the AMC theaters on 4th Street here in San Francisco to go watch this.
Full Gear?
Yeah. I was about to. I was about to. It's like, why not watch it at the theater?
They got one here in Hayward, Phillip. It's a little, $25 per. It's a little pricey if you're going to bring everybody, but just one person, just a little bit of
$5.
A steal for one person. But if you're going to bring your crew, probably just watch it home.
Yeah.
So we're going to the New Japan show, guys.
You gonna pay for me?
I paid for West Coast Pro. Oh,
I forgot. All right, let's get into it. Christian Cage and Jurassic Express are set to go up against the Super Click.
Hold on. The Bobby Fish encounter, I was a fan. The Young Bucks kept saying "era" over and over. Wink, wink, wink. I like that.
Yeah.
I got chills.
Era of the Elite. Yeah,
I got the chills.
I hate it.
This era of the Elite is undisputed. Yeah.
I hate it.
Back to the
back. Yes. Christian Cage, Jurassic Express going up against the Super Click, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. Do you want me to keep going, or are we gonna actually preview these?
I mean, I'll go with the Super Click.
I mean, we would do previews we would do predictions if our title was on the line, but someone's holding it up.
Well, you guys know what you got to do. Could you imagine the title might not even be on the line for Survivor? Actually, Survivor Series is the same day. Oh man! So I guess the next time the title could be on the line possibly is day one if y'all.
And you're working, so for the good of the podcast, I have to watch Survivor Series so I can do the post show.
Well, so the post show is being done the next day.
But I'm trying to do it better. What happens if something happens, God forbid, and they cut it from the after show feed and you aren't able to see it, but I was there live to experience it, to see what, if Charlotte and Becky just have a big old shoot fight.
Oh, no. I'll have the phone on while I'm doing commentary. I'll be looking and, so it's good.
They're going to allow you to watch the other product while working on their product.
Of course. I'm only calling one or two matches, bro. So
they're going to be watching it too, right, Phillip?
Man, we got a TV in the backstage, blah, man. Unless you want to come do commentary. You know what? Slash will be there tomorrow. We can ask. I'll ask him if you can, if you want to dip your toes into the business. I'll show you the ropes, kid.
Darby Allen versus MJF.
MJF better win this. I know.
Are we ready for this?
I'm excited. I love Maxwell.
Going with the MJF. I'll go with Super Click in the first one. We haven't really been talking about it too much, but I still think a Christian Cage Jungle Boy feud / heel turn is on the horizon. So maybe we get it here. I don't know.
Okay. What about MJF and Darby?
I said I like MJF to win.
Okay.
I like
Christian
MJF
Cage.
to get it up.
Christian Cage is the DDP of AEW. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Now, which
never mind.
DDP? Are we talking, Stalker
Talking
WWF?
Diamond Stud?
No. We're talking
Always taped ribs?
late 90s. We're talking late 90s. Patent leather pants. Always
Kimberly?
with Kimberly. Yeah.
Who's going to be his Kimberly?
BFAB free agent.
What's
Christian
her
and
name?
BFAB. There you go.
Oh, wait.
Book
What's
it.
her name? Anna Jay.
But Anna Jay's with
Exactly. She's gonna turn.
Oh!
Hello.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see
Yeah.
what you're doing. All right, bro.
Uh-huh.
I get it. There's a tag title match, right?
Yes, there is. AEW Tag Team Championships on the line. Los Lucha Brothers. Did I say that right?
See,
Los Lucha Brothers. FTR, who are the current Triple A Tag Team Champions.
Triple A.
Triple A.
I got Los Lucha Brothers.
I gotta go with Los Lucha Brothers because that's Charlie's favorite tag team. Guys, I got Charlie the Los Lucha Brothers action figures, and he's gonna be hype on his birthday.
You know I'm giving him the Cody though, right? I'm bringing it tomorrow.
Let's go.
I'm bringing it tomorrow.
He gonna be even more hype. Adrenaline in his soul.
What do you pick, Brandon? Da-da-da.
If this was a real prediction, this is where I go FTR, just to be different. But I will go with the Lucha Brothers as well. We have Triple Mania, I think, coming up soon. FTR will probably have a match there.
It's a real prediction. The Bullet Cast in the Bank is on the line.
Yo, how often is Triple Mania? I feel like they have a Triple Mania every few months.
No, it's every August, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we just had Triple Mania in August, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So is it like the end of August, I think?
Oh.
Something like that.
I don't know.
FTR is going to wrestle in Mexico, and I think the Lucha Brothers will take back their AAA championships there or something. I don't know.
Sounds legit.
All right. Now the Inner Circle. Oh, my friend Chris Jericho's coming back to the Bay, guys.
He is.
I'm excited.
Your friend.
Yes.
And my friend, too.
But, you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet. Not there yet.
Not there. Brandon could have been there, but he didn't want to go.
I had school or something. I forget.
The Inner Circle going up against Men of the Year and American Top Team. Okay. This is a very weird team. Ethan Page, Scorpio Sky, Junior Dos Santos.
Yes.
And Arlovsky. And of course, Dan Lambert.
Junior Dos Santos. Yes. He was one of my guys when I was in the UFC phase back in the day, man.
This is the only match that I feel like doesn't really fit on this card.
Well, I mean,
you got heavy hit. This is okay. It's full. Which is their big pay-per-view? Double or Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a Double or Nothing type of card, I would say. You got a lot of heavy hitters, and I just feel like Inner Circle and a Men of the Year American Top Team is the gimmick match of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I think if you were to tell me to cut one match, I probably would cut this one just because this one feels like this could be just a main event of Dynamite.
Yeah.
But you have all the UFC, you have the UFC stars, and the Dan Lambert story's been told for a while.
You know what I would do? I'd strip Kenny Omega of the title and make a triple threat with Hangman, Miro, and Danielson for the title just to shorten up the thing. That's just me. I mean, that's what I would do.
Well, that's the Inner Circle winning, obviously.
Yeah, Lambert's taking the pin. We all know that's happening.
Inner Circle for the win. Paige Van Zandt comes in, makes the save, and then I don't know.
You know what? Since they had Paige Van Zandt, I feel like the Inner Circle should have gotten Pearl Gonzalez. I know she has like a big fight coming up. Is it this week or next? Something like that. But I feel like if they had gotten her, it would have evened the odds.
You know who just got injured?
Who?
Georgie.
Yeah. Masvidal.
Oh man.
He just got hurt, so he's.
That's
not
why
gonna
he's
be
not
able to
in
fight.
this. That's why he's not in this.
But I'm like,
he had a fight coming up, and then he got injured in training, so he
Yeah.
probably wasn't going to be a part of it regardless. But
No, he was gonna do this.
or maybe nah. When is the fight? Do you know, Brandon? Is it coming up or no?
yeah, it's like within I think it's in December, like the first week
Oh,
of
okay.
December or something.
Oh,
Okay,
he could have done.
I was
this.
about to say. I thought it was actually like this coming like this week. I was like, oh yeah, he's ditching UFC to show up at AEW. But no, that's not gonna happen. CM Punk versus Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston. I'll say it. I think
Kingston
he needs to win.
Yeah.
And I'll go with CM Punk. I think CM Punk gets the win. Kingston said he doesn't need to win. He just needs to beat Punk's ass, and that's probably what he's going to do.
Okay.
All right. AEW Women's Championship on the line. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defending the championship against Ty Conti.
I saw you had to think for a second.
I did have to think, yeah, because I'm so used to calling her Taynara Conti.
Tay Conte.
Yeah.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD all day, baby.
Yeah, this is predictable, honestly.
I'm
think
going-
Ty. Sorry, Brendan. I think Ty should come very close. I think you could build I mean, she's already like semi-fan favorite, right? But you could definitely build like a tremendous fan favorite out of this match by giving Ty just a little bit of, just for Dr. Britt Baker to snatch it all away, because she is that bitch.
Yeah, I've been surprised how well Ty Conti's done in AEW outside of NXT, and I think she could have been someone to take it off Britt, but just the story and the kind of the feel right now just doesn't feel like it, that it's kind of culminating to that. So I'll go with Britt Baker.
Okay. I picked Britt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bryan Danielson versus Rusev. I mean, Miro.
No, you had it right. Daniel Bryan versus Rusev.
Well, Jim Ross did say Daniel Bryan on AEW yesterday.
As he should. That's the guy's name. We don't know Danielson's winning this.
Hope not.
I mean, if Miro wins, I'd be like, oh, okay, that would intrigue me. I'd be like, huh.
This obviously would have been Bryan versus Mox, right?
Yeah.
Would you have still picked Bryan over Mox?
Yeah.
I think it's much closer if Moxley was a part of it. And this match is obviously going to go on before the title match. And if Miro wins, I think that foreshadows that Hangman wins. If Bryan wins, I can see either which one of them winning. So just for me personally, I would rather see Bryan win, just because going into the main event, it leaves a mystery for who is going to win. Just because Miro and Kenny, two heels, it just doesn't work out. Moxley could have won. It could have gone either which way, but I'm going to go with Bryan in this one.
All right. I'll do the main event. I got that.
Okay.
For the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, the challenger Hangman Adam Page goes up against Kenny Omega.
Listen, I'll say this. I feel like Kenny Omega needs to win this match.
No.
Tony Khan needs to book Kenny to win this match. Why? Because for the first time, AEW fans need to be let down. There needs to be a letdown. I know that some will say it's for the worst. Like, you don't want to make fans mad, right? But make it dramatic. Make Hangman get just close enough. But then he just don't have what it takes yet to beat the best bout machine. I mean, I feel like
I get let down every time I watch their product, but that's neither here nor there.
I just feel like that crowd, the energy, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be loud. The
Honestly, I say you kind
lariat.
of do what they did with Josh Alexander in a way, you know, but you don't do it right after the show. So let's say Miro beats Danielson. All right, cool. Hangman wins. We have the title match on Wednesday. Boom. Miro becomes the AEW champion. Take it away quick.
Wait, repeat that.
So Miro beats Danielson. He's the number one contender. Hangman beats Kenny. He's the champion. And then this coming Wednesday on Dynamite, we have the championship match, and Miro beats Hangman, and Miro's the champion.
Well, I was thinking that Hangman loses and then Hangman wins on TV. Boom, boom, rating. Everybody goes home happy. We finally get what we want. But then it builds up. Like you just get that much more dramatic out of it. Like have, Callis or somebody help Kenny just one last time at the very end. Get this win over Hangman. Maybe, and then there you go. You have room to set the rematch for Dynamite.
I think this match can go either which way, which makes it even more exciting because I find it much more intriguing when you can go either which way. I mean, I see both sides of it. I'm going with Kenny, but I do wonder what will happen if Hangman loses, just because I kind of equate it to like the Johnny Gargano situation in NXT where everyone wanted him to win and then they just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then finally, once they gave it to him, it wasn't the same. And now I'm not going to sit here and say Hangman's going to have to wait another year for him to win the title. But even if they push it to Revolution or Double or Nothing, I don't know if it'll be as hot. If what they will do will, get to what it is right now. And he was super over it during All Out. And, maybe that could have been the time to really capitalize on it. But right now, I honestly don't know which way they go. But I think they kind of put it off, as you said, Brian, to kind of build it even more. And he'll finally get it later, but I don't know when that would be.
Yeah.
They sell out the Georgia Dome, and then on a week's notice, they sell out the Georgia Dome on a week's notice. They just have the title match, and Kenny can always say he sold out the Georgia Dome.
Yep.
Even the Georgia Dome isn't a thing anymore, but they're going to still sell it out, and Kenny can always grasp on that he had the highest attended wrestling television show in modern history or something.
No.
That's right.
Yep.
No.
They're going to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Look, you can't just keep chasing these little accolades, You got to focus on the storytelling. That's the problem. See, this Booker T was right. They don't focus on storytelling over there.
Did he really say that?
Yeah. He said baby faces need to lose in their hometown, and that's true.
Because
it's
I've
an
been
age-old adage in wrestling. If you're in your hometown, you lose. Now, there have been some exceptions, like Punk in Chicago.
Right.
Obviously.
No way.
Yeah. Bailey lost out here. Do you know why?
It did.
Because it was good for business. It progressed the story along, and everything turned out just fine.
Is Minneapolis Hangman's hometown?
He's from Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from.
Are they going to Virginia anytime soon?
I think they were already. No, they are. I think they are going, and he's advertised as the guy. Yeah. Well, I think we're done with that. Are you guys ready to wrap this thing up?
Yeah, real quick, I want to say that on the media call also, Tony Khan confirmed that Double or Nothing Las Vegas 2022 and Rampage and Dynamite is on the West Coast. He didn't say whether it would be Vegas or LA or not, but he said that Rampage and Dynamite will be on the West Coast.
Did you listen to this?
Yeah.
Did you hear Baby Huey? Okay.
Just little bits and pieces.
Oh, you didn't listen to the whole thing?
No.
Okay, so Huey's probably
because by the time I was able to hear it, I had already read it because people put it up after the media call was over. Yeah. I was reading.
No,
shout out to Baby Huey though.
Shout out to Baby Huey.
Giving all the scoops. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. He was doing it.
Scoops.
All right. Tomorrow night we will be back together live and in person for West Coast versus the world. You got Vinny Massaro going up against Tomohiro Ishii. Who else do we have?
Doesn't matter. Ishii's there. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna
Ishii's
be
my
a
boy.
banger.
Big thick boy.
Man, I've said terrible things about New Japan and its roster. Never Ishii, because I respect that man. Yes,
As
sir.
you should.
As anybody should. All right, we got the West Coast Wrecking Crew and Titus Alexander going up against Starboy Charlie and Brandon's favorite tag team, Reno Scum.
Yeah.
Doesn't Starboy Charlie have a broken leg?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I forgot all about that.
What's that? A mystery partner?
Mystery partner, I guess. Yeah. Jeff Cobb versus Chris Dickinson. Who else do we got? Black Taurus versus AJ Gray for the West Coast title. Masha Slamovich, Sandra Moon, and Nicole Savoy in a triple threat. Ray Horse versus Carl Fredericks, and so much more. Hey yo, man, this card is looking pretty nice. All right.
The addition of Ishii balances out the presence of Reno Scum.
Starboy Charlie has been replaced by Juicy Finale. Yes. This Steven Cesaro is going up against Mr. Iguana. This is looking like a great card. Levi Shapiro versus is that Nick Wayne? No, that's it's the Japanese guy. I can't pronounce his last name. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. But yeah, this looks like a great
the big Japanese guy that was there when we were there last time.
Yeah, this looks like a great card. And then like the next one, you got Janai Kai, Bandito, Alex Shelley, Daniel Garcia, Yoya. Trish Adora is coming to the Bay.
That's right.
Lariat Tugman herself. Yes, sir.
That's right.
You know, it's all because I said hi to her at GSW, and then
that's why
I got Janai Kai took a picture with her. But I mean, you see, guys, you see.
I see it.
Doing things.
You know.
I know.
Callis talks about being an invisible hand. I mean, come on, bro. This black ass hand is all over. It's all over the scene. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All over.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere.
Yes, sir.
The imprint, the stamp.
The imprint, the stamp, the
that
blueprint,
should be
the
your
standard.
new nickname.
What?
The stamp.
The stamp?
You are the stamp.
I mean...
now you need a graphic of a stamp.
I should have my own stamp. You're right. I'm going to look into this. I should have my own postage. I should have my own federal postage. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Do you have your own postage?
Brandon,
No.
you okay?
I'm doing great.
Do you have your own postage?
I'm just,
Brandon?
going through my mind, all the legalities. Got to talk to Uncle Joe about, getting a
Joe
postage
and I are cool. I'll talk to Miss Harris. Harris and I, we cool like that. Yes, sir. That's town business, baby. Okay.
Oh my God.
But yeah, you don't have a stamp. I'm going
It's
to
2021. Who uses stamps anymore?
People who send mail. Duh.
Exactly. Who sends mail?
Have
maybe
you ever
you
been
could
to a
be-
post office and seen these lines?
Phillip could be the staple because he makes everyone connect.
See, this is why this guy is here. That's it.
And I'm the staple remover because I just tear everyone apart.
I like that.
My staples can't be removed. Yeah.
Indestructible staples.
It's like it's like a sap. It just
indestructible.
Indestructible. You're right. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us. We'll be together for West Coast Pro. If you see us, come up, say hi. I got a big interview tomorrow night. I'm excited about. Got some other interviews that are coming up later on in the month. Yeah, that's going to do it. And remember, everybody's got a price for the $1 billion man.